The day of justice has finally come.
That's right.
For the Rankin County Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad. A nickname federal prosecutors say some white former Mississippi law enforcement officers gave themselves for their alleged willingness to use excessive force and not report. Now 6 of them facing sentencing after pleading guilty to charges in connection with torturing 2 black men, Michael Jenkins and Eddie Parker, for nearly 2 hours back in January of 2023.
They've undergone, from what you heard in there, a substantial amount of trauma.
The officers had entered the home the victims were in without a warrant and proceeded to use racial slurs, kick, tase, and attempt sexual assault and intimidate the victims with a firearm. The assault ended with Jenkins getting shot in the mouth, and then the officers attempted to cover it all up. Back in July, I spoke to Parker, Jenkins, and Jenkins' mother and toured the home where the crimes occurred.
They started beating me here.
The courtroom filled with emotion at sentencing today. Michael Jenkins' mother, Mary Jenkins, giving a victim impact statement in court, saying in part, "I want the same consideration for these people as they gave my son when they put the gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger." And the parents of one of the convicted deputies, Hunter Elward, also making a statement. "Nothing prepares a parent for this. What happened shouldn't have happened. There are so many more victims than the people in this room. Hunter is going to take and own what he did." And his son did. Hunter Elward stood up and directly addressed the 2 men he victimized. "I'm so sorry. I don't want to get too personal with you, Michael. There's no telling what you've seen. I'm so sorry that I caused that. I hate myself for it. I hate that I gave you that. I accept all responsibility." Hunter Elward's parents spoke to CNN shortly after their son's apology and his sentencing of 20 years plus 1 month.
What happened to those 2 gentlemen he could not live with anymore.
One of the victims, Eddie Parker, told Elward in court that he forgave him.
I had to forgive him because, deep down inside, I know, what he did wasn't something that he done, solely on his thoughts.
But Michael Jenkins said it didn't mean a damn thing to him.
I got shot.
Jenkins' older brother still reeling from what happened to his brother.
I couldn't do this to nobody. I couldn't stand to watch it being done to nobody.
The attorney for Jenkins and Parker said there was some overall solace in today's sentencing.
Finally, they could see justice occur and to see their tormentors know that they won't be back on the street to terrorize them again, and they'll be behind bars for at least 20 years.